What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome. Hold on, let me make sure that we're live over here. Let's see. Make sure. Can you guys hear me? Oh, pick up a lot of sound here. What's up, guys? Valiant, hello. Louis Alba, David G Society. Thank you. Flashies, what's up, Flashies? You got, is it Tandem? Say yay, cooking live. Finally, right? We are back. Hello, what's up, mini girl? Good evening, Javier and Celeste. Please understand, welcome in. I'm so ready. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, I can hear you, okay. Yeah, sorry about the dog. There's fireworks going off. I don't know why. And these dogs, they get really, they get a lot of anxiety with the fireworks. So we got that. We got sirens going off because we have, so here in the city, they do Santa tours around throughout the city. They do it on different days, like different neighborhoods get it for different days. So today just happens to be our area. So it doesn't come through here, it goes through the main street. So there's the lights down there. And so right now they stop for a little bit. People can come out, say hi to Santa. And then you'll hear them in a little bit. The sirens start going off as they start moving to the next location. It's pretty cool, actually. And then I think they have a thing where you can submit to, I don't know if it's a raffle or how it works, but Santa will actually come and visit your house. Like they'll come and how does that work?
Hey, Santa's at the corner.
I know. How does it work when they go to your house? No.
Home visits.
I know, but how does it work?
Oh, it's kind of like a lottery. You go to the city hall, you put your name in, fill out a form, and then it's just random draw.
And then, but they show up and what?
They show up. You can invite them to like however many people you want to invite to your house.
It's a private event.
It's a
for
private
you
event,
and your home.
right? And Santa comes to the house and you tell the parents usually to bring gifts, and then we drop them off at the city hall beforehand because we've done it before here a few times. And then
Santa gives the gifts to the kids.
Yeah, so you drop off the gifts at City Hall, and they load them all up in his sleigh and his big old red sack, and he comes and he brings the presents in and then distributes them. And he calls them up by name, he'll read them, and then you take your picture, he'll give you
How many houses
gifts.
do they do?
In a day, I think like four visits per, only on weekends or only on Saturdays.
So yeah,
like
so
4 or 5.
So the city does that, which is a really cool thing. You know, for part of the raffle, and then you can have Santa actually drop off the gifts. That's a cool experience. Welcome. No, nothing.
Hello. Santa's at the corner.
Oh no, I can hear the sirens, and then there's fireworks going off. So these are all
Why is there
acting
fireworks?
up. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining. You have Merch Queen. The camera's over here. I don't know why you're.
Oh, I don't know.
Over there. Amateur. Actually, I think the light's a little bright.
No, it's fine. Oh, you got new lights?
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to one of them because I don't know why that one. It was working fine earlier, but now it's not.
Sky Breezy.
All right. So again, welcome in. Sunsets. Welcome. So let's get hungry. Glad you finished your homework, Valiant. What's up, Marine? Welcome. So hello, Chef Javier. Thank you for cooking for us tonight. Says welcome in, everyone. Please grab some. Oh, what happened to my check? The roof. Let me hear you. What's up, Peter? Welcome. Jessica M. Hello. Disney Nemo Adventures. Welcome in. Says hi, Javier. Happy Tuesday. Have fun cooking dinner tonight. Sounds delicious. Suzanne. Hello. Thank you for joining. Rock and Roll Lifer. Welcome. Please understand. Be careful. She's gonna read that. She's gonna come for you. Please understand. Flashy says we used to get coolers. They would ride around on a flatbed. Carolers, coolers. They would ride around in a flatbed trailer. That's cool. I think I'm almost positive Celeste says there used to be carolers as well. Can you hear the train? We tend to block it out, but when we're out here, you can really hear all the noises. One and me. My mic should be on. Let me see. Let me do a test sound here. Sound check. Test sound. Sound test. Let's see. Oh, why does this keep refreshing? What's up, Christy? Welcome in. 213 Ann says, also eating dinner. Nice. Enjoy. Provecho. Wondrous. What's up, Wondrous? I'm just trying to say, ooh, kiss, kiss. Valiant says, saying my country's getting fireworks because my country's celebrating La Virgen de Guadalupe. But that's not. Oh, whoa. I guess for us, we celebrated on the 12, no? And the 11th into the 12th. Janice, welcome. Crazy for Disney, hello, hello. Angelica Mulero, happy Tuesday. What's up, DB? Says, if you're calling, bro, I am here. Presente. Sure. Oh, bless. I don't know why it keeps jumping on my laptop. Christmas. Aurora, welcome in. Aaron Estrada, thank you for joining. Says, what's up, Javee? Excited for this cooking video. It feels good, actually, to be back to the cooking. I know it's been a minute. Witchy Punana, welcome in. Says, happy Tuesday evening, Javier, Celeste, and everyone. Nightbot says, Javier has said Opus 5 times already. Chrissy says, oh, the train by me sounds the same. It probably is the same, but a few hundred miles north or south, right? Yeah, and the other thing is we have, I forget what they call it. There's like a little train spot right here. And so a lot of times when they connect in the middle of the night, you just hear this big boom. Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, if you're having issues with the sound, guys, exit or refresh the app. It should fix itself. What's up, Val? Carrie says, woohoo, we're here and excited. So happy to catch this live. Yay, thank you, guys. So we are making, what are we making? Chicken piccata in pasta. So there's different variations of this. I actually put the link in the description. I just added it a little while ago to the recipe that I'm kind of basing it off of, because it has the same type of pasta that I'm using. But you can find a bunch of recipes on the internet that are similar. It's pretty much just a garlic lemon sauce, and then with chicken, and then you can either, well, you'll see. I'll show you. But the main thing is, once you actually start cooking, it's a quick process. So the first thing you want to do is get everything prepped. So that's what we're going to do right now. What does it take? So obviously some lemon. I'm going to keep it in the back, so now they're going to roll out. Roll off the table. Some garlic. Obviously not this much garlic, but I bought this bag of garlic. So, but you are probably going to use a whole head of garlic. The portion that we're making today is supposed to be for about 4 to 6 people. the chicken, the recipe that it says, it states to get 2 large breasts, and then you can slice them in half so that they're thin. Ideally, you want them to be the same thickness so they cook evenly. As we go through the process, you'll see. Chicken breast is the most common. They sell cutlets already where they're like strips, so you don't even have to worry about all that. For my recipe, I'm actually using chicken thighs for 2 reasons. One, I like dark meat. I feel like it's always has more flavor. And then 2, it was on special when I went to the store, so that's why we're using chicken thighs. So we're gonna do garlic. You can do onion. I'm gonna use the shallot. Don't do that much. Oh yeah, it also brings capers. If you've never tried these, it's, I don't even know exactly what the name of the plant is, but they're super salty. So what you want to do is make sure that you rinse them off, rinse them off. So you get rid of a lot of that brininess and the salt off of them. I already did it. This is the next one. And put some wine. Add some tomatoes if you want. I got these Glories, little cherry tomatoes. Ooh, those are good. Olive oil, some flour, obviously salt and pepper, oh, and the chicken. So the chicken, you are going to need some chicken stock, and we are using the bow tie pasta. You can use a lot of the recipes, or a lot of restaurants, you'll find it with linguine, fettuccine. You can do it however you want, whatever your favorite pasta is. So I'm gonna cut the garlic and stuff, and the shallots right now. Dazzle Doll, welcome in. What's up, Bengali? Dazzle Doll says hi for everyone. Finally, got a cooking stream. Yay, yay. Please understand, says the states to get what now? Sandra Chanel, welcome, says I'm addicted to garlic. I love the smell of garlic. I mean, I love to eat garlic, but I love the smell of garlic when it's cooking. Anofre, welcome in. That says yum. Pasta, my favorite. This is a super easy dish. So I'm gonna say it's not my first time doing it, because I'm gonna confess, and I made this dish yesterday as a trial run for Celeste, because I didn't want to prepare it. I didn't want to do all the live stream yesterday, so that's why I didn't just do it here. And also because what you guys see when I cook for the family, it's always a lot. So I wanted to make it a little bit smaller, so you know, if it's a family of 4 or 5, this portion seems a little bit more in tune with that amount. So it's the second time I'm making this in my life.
Take a picture. Let's take this picture with Sana, little guy.
Please understand, this is gonna be such a fun stream. What's up, Made the Magic? Welcome. Karina, hi Karina. Thank you for joining. Val says it's you and me. Pleasure. We're the junior high boys of the chat. What's that from? Maureen says, we're so happy to have everyone here. Please take your spoon and tap on the like button, and please subscribe and share this delicious channel. Yes, thank you. Right. So let's start off with so again, if you can't find shallots, you can use onions. Shallots. I like the taste of the shallot. I feel it's milder than the onion. It's I don't know, some people describe it as like a cross between an onion and a garlic. Are you gonna go?
Where am I going?
Val says, sorry, Javier, don't pay attention to me. I've had too much eggnog.
OMG.
You're just quoting stuff now. Well, because sometimes I don't know if you guys are quoting stuff from movies, and Celeste is usually the one that's good with all the movie references. Oh, first thing first. I don't know if you guys have seen these. Again, I just tried them yesterday. It's a new version. It's called Modelo Especial. You know, they have the Modelo, the regular one. Then they have La Negra Modelo. This, I got it yesterday. And I got a can opener. Of course I have it. And it's kind of like a cross between the Blanca and the Negra. It's not as strong as the Negra Modelo, but it has it's a little bit more robust than the regular one. So Modelo, we're available for sponsorship. Let me leave it right here. Can you see it? Talk about product placement. Oh, but it's backwards, I think. Please understand, says Javee. He was referring to me, but my username is hard to read since YouTube messed with it. Oh, yeah, I know. And for some of you that actually have the same name, thank you. For those of you that it's different, I know it's challenging, so I apologize sometimes.
The same name.
Yeah, because you know how it's the handles.
Oh.
Some handles are the same.
Yeah.
Cecilia Garcia, hello. Buenas noches. Se oye un poco lejos. Is it? Can you check the volume? The sound. Si no se oye muy bien el sonido, quizás tengan que salir del app y regresar. A veces pasa con YouTube. Porque aquí se está escuchando fuerte. Tandem says, I had a bad experience with chicken piccata once. It was overwhelmed with capers. You know what? Was it at a restaurant or somebody? Anyways, salud, guys. In case the count started already. How many? This is probably like my third drink already. Yeah, because remember somebody said
yes,
they keep track.
Yes.
So we're keeping track of stuff.
They just popped in chat too. You know who you are.
So like I was saying, this is once you start cooking it, it doesn't take too long. The most time consuming part, I think, is getting everything set up. Once it comes to the cooking, it goes quick. feel the. It's gonna make me cry.
Ooh, those are strong.
Usually it's not as strong. If you got people that are kind of like picky about the onions in your family, I would say just chop them up small. And that way they'll kind of break apart and they won't taste it as much, or they won't get the chunks. Do you want a mic? Huh?
What?
Do you want a mic?
You want me to have a mic?
I don't know. Sometimes you scare me.
What?
That's right. Oh, it's, I think behind. What's up, Andrew Kwan?
Andrew!
Planner Girl, welcome in. Just remember, if you go inside, to turn it up.
Oh, pures.
Planner Girl says, good evening. Javier and chat. Val says, what is it? Nostrowi? Is that cheers? What's that cheers in? And am I saying it wrong? Probably. Please understand. So sipping the Modelo medium. This is good. I don't know if it's just seasonal, but if you like Modelo, definitely try this out. Again, not sponsored, you know. Not yet. Hopefully one day.
Sky Rizzy.
Poodle Party says, listen, Javier. What's up, Poodle Party? Poodle Party. Okay, can you kind of read that?
I know.
Julie Martinez says, hi, Javier from the 3Ms. What's up, 3Ms?
Hi, Graham.
Disneyland Explorer. What's up, Brandon? Says, where's the Italian restaurant music? You know, actually, I'm hesitant to put music because one of the videos was blocked from the French music.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like from that song, like we said, our favorite song. That song like blocked the video.
The whole video?
The whole video, it's not visible.
They took it down? Or...
Well, they didn't take it down, but it's just not visible.
So I can just remove the songs? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but it's a big chunk. Society says, I'm drinking eggnog right now. Please understand, so Modelo counter 3.
I see you. Please understand, so sipping that Modelo medium. Julie Martinez says, hey, everyone. Tandrin says, yes, restaurant. Val says, nah, so now thou street. Nah, thou, now, drowsy.
Now drowsy. Now drowsy.
Now, drowsy.
Hold on, let me just finish.
Nah, drowsy. Javier.
Translate.
Anna Grass says, good evening, Javier in chat.
Cheers in Polish.
David G says, don't try this at home. Javier is a trained professional.
Polish.
Planet Girl says, good evening.
How do you say it?
Hi, Planet Girl. Andrew Kwan says, hey, everyone. Hi, Andrew.
Hold on. Come here.
Nazdrovie.
Nazdrovie. Oh, the W is like a V. Nazdrovie.
Please understand, says, indeed, cheers, King Javier, and all the things. Rock and Roll Life says, genius at work. Theme Park Genius says, 3 drinks, and the bottle of wine is half done. Okay.
That was from yesterday's dish.
Maureen says, don't forget to make a plate for Santa. Javier, get on the nice list.
Oh.
Hello, Yoo-hoo. Welcome in. Yoo-hoo says, hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yoo-hoo says, food, yummy. Sandra Chanel says, party of 82 at Shay Javier. Jean says, cheers in Polish. Arlene says, good evening, Sus and Javi and Chad. Hi, Arlene. Please understand says, if anyone here didn't know, you're looking at the world champion record holder and king of Grizzly Peak of Disney California Adventure in California, and the Splash King from Splash Mountain in Disneyland.
That's true.
Val says, it's pronounced Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Arlene says, hello, hello, hello. Please understand says, the one true Grizzly King. Amy says, hi, sweet friends. Hi, Amy. Bengali says, easy pasta recipes are the best. I just made a non-vodka pasta yesterday. It was yummy. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. Bengali, add the vodka.
You missed the best ingredient. I just can't.
Live life on the edge. Many Girl says, Javier, do you have an easy way to peel garlic?
No.
Amy says, how is everyone? Fantastic.
I think once you smash it, it does help a lot.
It says, Rich Queen, hey boo, hey, how are you?
There's times that I buy those.
Fantabulous.
I pay extra and I buy the peeled garlic already. Those little packages that they sell.
Mini Girl says, I don't like peeling garlic. Boodle Party says, what's for dinner?
It's chicken piccata.
Chicken piccata.
So it's like a lemon butter sauce.
Tana Girl says, I enjoy your shorts very much. Thank you, Tana Girl. Wondrous, hi Wondrous. Wondrous says, love how we can hear the Disneyland train from here.
Yes, that's what it is.
Sunshine says, Nostrovia. Val says, hi, says, hello. Please understand says, Happy. She didn't catch me. Wait, I didn't catch me.
Who?
I don't know. Val,
Oh, because please
Bengali
understand.
Says, I don't know. Yes.
Well,
Yes. Bengali says, LOL. Funny enough, it is actually good without the vodka. Guess I'll have to try it with the vodka next time. Cheers. You definitely need to try it with the vodka.
but that's like saying you're cooking a dish without the butter. Yes, it's gonna be fine, but
You can't make butter chicken without butter. I don't even know if they put butter in butter chicken, but I shouldn't call it butter chicken if they don't put butter in it.
again, if for you guys, if you don't drink, so one of the things, actually right now the topic comes up. One of the things, this recipe calls for wine in it, but if you don't drink, you can just substitute extra chicken stock in place of it. So don't listen to us when we're giving you guys a hard time. If you guys don't drink, there's substitutions. I hate the stickiness that it leaves.
Bengali says, oh my gosh, butter chicken. Rogue One says, hey crazy crew, only in California can we cook some food on the grill outside mid-December. Salute. This is true. It is nice. I think when I got the car, it was still like 73.
It's funny because I was in Walmart and I was looking for some shorts, and they don't have shorts.
No, you won't find anything
No.
come September. They bring in all the. That's just why I get mad. They bring in all the winter
So
winter and fall clothes in September because of school and stuff. But this is
your mic's not on.
California.
You gotta turn yours on. Yeah, that's the thing.
I did turn it on.
I-
Why did I turn it on? This is California. Why would you even do that?
That's the
It's
thing. I think the
ridiculous.
stores need to do. I know there's seasonal stuff, but you gotta base it on the region. Because we hardly get cold over here.
Wondrous says, love me some mocktails.
So you can use a whole head of garlic. If it's one of the little ones, you would probably use two. The thing is, it's a garlic heavy dish. You know, so this, if you love garlic, this is your opportunity to go all in. If you don't, then just cut back and don't put as much. Again, the recipes that you guys see online and stuff, they're just a guideline. You know, you don't necessarily have to follow it to the T, unless you're baking. Then yes. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing it on this. Let me show off. I brought it down and I completely forgot. So I got an early birthday gift from Jarena and Julian.
Oh yeah.
They gave me this cutting board. It's a custom-made cutting board. You guys can see the difference. So I don't have to worry about stuff flying down. I got plenty of room. So shout out to Jarena and Julian.
Chris says, I got my 1974 Ford F100 today, Uncle.
I'm seeing the pictures.
Erica passes good evening. Hi, Erica.
That's awesome, nephew.
It says, hello, everyone. Hello. Crazy for distance garlic is a great way to lower blood pressure. Yeah, but you gotta take a lot of it. Lots of it. It's gotta be seeping out your pores. You gotta take so much. Chris Pemberton says, that says, wow, that's a beautiful board. When is your birthday? Wednesday.
17.
Maureen says, very nice stream at Antonio. Puddles of Thinkford says, Javee, we need a VIP emoji.
Oh, I know now, right?
Right?
Now we're not a farce.
We're not a farce.
We can claim. So I don't know if you guys saw the stream yesterday for Motivational Monday. We touched on.
Thanks to Puddles of Theme Park. Hearts in the chat for Puddles, you guys. First, sponsoring such a beautiful, beautiful Christmas gift for his fellow content creators.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those core memories. I was telling him that, you know, it's up there with, for me personally, you know, Walt's apartment, you know, being able to be up in the wheelhouse of the Mark Twain, and then being able to do the VIP tour. I mean, it's just things that I never in my mind that I imagined that, you know, it would happen. So thank you, Puddles, for making that dream come true.
Good for nasal infection too. I don't got a nasal infection. Tangent says, OMG, beautiful cutting board.
Okay. Oh, you know.
AJ dumped their VIP vlog today. Sure the others are coming soon. Ooh, they're fast. You'll see ours in 2026. Next year for Christmas.
Síguele. Make yourself useful. Go,
I am. I'm reading chat. What am I doing?
Can you give me the parsley? It's in the kitchen. Turn off your mic. Turn off your mic. It's in the drawer. Oh, and the butter. The unsalted butter. You guys like my little prep dishes? Get cherry. You know what? These are small enough. I'm just gonna leave them in there. I'll leave them full. Maybe some of these big ones I'll cut. I just want to chop everything up so that way the cooking process is quicker. Just waiting for my parsley. So there are two types of parsley. You want to make sure you're using one Italian parsley. This is a dish you don't want to substitute cilantro for. And I know they kind of look the same. But there's two types of parsley. So I found that I actually didn't even know. I learned yesterday because they didn't have, I'm used to seeing the one that looks like cilantro that's flat leaf. And then they have the other one that they call curly. So they say you can use either one. But the flat one is a little more, has a little bit more flavor than the curly one. So
hey,
just, you know.
No butter. I think you're crazy.
No, there's a butter right there.
What kind of butter?
The one that we use for baking.
I didn't see no butter. I even had to even double check my eyeballs, and I don't know which parsley.
Okay, come over here. Come over, turn your mic on.
Yeah. Just for the record, I ain't see no butter. I don't know. All right, you guys. Let's see. Where do we stop? Sandra Chanel says, Petals, you're a sweetie pie. Petals at the Theme Park says, even hashtag bald photo guy dropped a photo of us on his social media. Woohoo! Where was it?
Huh?
Where was it?
On the dark.
I didn't see no butter.
I like the kids.
Wondrous says, I had started watching the K&J vlog, but y'all started streaming, so I'll finish it with her. Yes, please, you guys, please make sure you go to K&J Adventures, subscribe, and give their vlog a like. Leave them a comment, you guys. Leave us a comment on ours too. Don't dislike it. It super duper helps if you leave us a comment, an emoji, something, anything, even on my shorts, everything. A little comment, a little emoji, a little something.
So this is the flat leaf one. This is the one that people confuse with cilantro. And then this is what's called the curly one. Supposedly this one has, I tried it yesterday.
Wondrous says, Maureen says, is everyone eating something delicious while watching Chef Javier work his magic? Mini Girl says, those are the best prepping dishes.
That's a lot stronger.
Mystery Guest says, hello, guess who? Hi, Mystery Guest.
So we're gonna use the flat one because it's more expensive.
Wait, the Magic says, does butter and unsalted butter make a big difference? Yes.
Yes. One of the main things is if you're using salted butter, you want to make sure that you kind of got to take that into account with whatever other butter you're putting in. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think I'm gonna have to use both.
Foundation now says, Kerrygold garlic butter is my favorite. We use that one too.
Yeah, I use that one. I didn't. I'm using Great Value.
Maureen says, oh, the butter has gone missing. This is a foodie tragedy. Blazer says, hi, Chef Javier and Celeste. Good
What's
to
up,
see you.
Blazer?
Blazer. only till the 19th, because that's my last day at work, and then I'm on vacay. Yay. All I plan to do is to sit on every couch that I can from Southern California to Northern. That's what I plan to do on my vacation. To sit on as many couches as I can in the 2-week span that I'm off. Val says, what channel says Ken Ahmad dropped the link? What channel says Ken Ahmad? Oh, to K&J Adventures. One of the mods, please drop the link. Sun Chanel says, eating baked wings and garlic mashed potatoes. That sounds good.
What else do I need to learn? I think that's all the prep. Again, this recipe called for half a cup of wine, we'll go 1 cup. Go one.
Sun Chanel says, how are you guys? Feeling Celeste. How are you guys feeling, Celeste? Y'all better. I am better. I still had this infection, but I just got the nasty cold sneeze over it. But
What's 2 cups? 16 ounces, right? I'm doubling what it says there for the sauce, and I'll add more if I feel like I need it. One of the reasons is we kind of do like our pasta a little bit more saucy.
I might have to manually get that one. Let me see if I can find it, Maureen.
What was it saying?
I thought we had a command. Let me see. I'll find it.
So, yeah, so I was saying we like our sauces, our pasta a little bit more saucy. So I might add some more liquid into it as we go, depending how it looks, but just to have this stuff there. I got capers already rinsed off.
Great, I want to know. Ruined.
No, because
It's ruined.
Because this thing has a bunch of seeds. So what I did last time is I just strained it from 1 cup into the other. This time I'll just have to pick them out. Or I'll strain it when I add it to the dish.
Mr. Michael, member for 2 months.
What's up, Mr. Michael?
Cooking?
Chicken piccata. Our version of it. Like I said, usually it's made with chicken breast or cutlets. You want to get small pieces.
PB says, hey Javi, what brand of knives do you prefer?
The sharp kind. I've had Cutco. I like Cutco. Right now I have all kinds of brands.
Megan says, hi Javier and Celeste, and all the great wonderful people. I have missed you. Hi Megan.
What's up, Megan?
Blazer says, half a cup for the food, full cup for the chef. Cheers.
Right.
You so crazy. What's up, Uso, my friend, my brother from another mother? How are you? Are you guys please make sure you follow our friend Uso Scooter Chris, also on YouTube, on the bayou.
Eventually, I mean, I would like to invest in a nice set for knives, so we'll see down the line.
Uso says, have no fear, little Uso Loco is here. Yay!
Alright, we're gonna prepare the chicken.
Uso says, hello, Maz and Chuck. Hi, Buzz and Javier. Lady says, I like the sauce saucy too. Let's get saucy. Mr. Mark says, hi, everyone. Made the Magic says, I did a Walmart pickup order this AM, about 3 a.m., in bed with no glasses. Instead of ordering a small tub, I got this huge tube. Kind eloteros use, I didn't notice.
That's what happened for doing that at 3 in the morning.
Love that, Made the Magic.
Oh, so going back to our beverage experience here. I got these new Heineken Silvers. They're less carbs, 4% alcohol, 96% calories. I don't like them.
They're not good?
No, they try it. I feel like, I don't know if you guys have tried any of the other ones. Like I tried it for Corona. I've tried, all of these that they do a light calorie version. I always feel like it has a unique taste and it's not as flavorful as the original one.
Tastes good to me.
It tastes normal too.
Yeah, it's good.
You want it?
It's good.
All right, so we got our chicken. Like I said, we're using chicken breast.
Bailey Kimmy says, hi friends, good evening. Hi Bailey, hi Kimmy, hi John John. Maureen says, bed shopping is an adventure. Maureen says, the Corona one is like a watery version in my opinion.
Yes. And you know the thing, I always like to try these to see what they taste like. The part that I get upset is, I don't know why they don't make these versions in like a little 6-pack. All the ones that they do in this, they always make it in a 12-pack. And then, I don't enjoy them, but I'm forced to finish them because you're not gonna throw.
You're forced to.
You're not gonna throw.
Twist your arm.
Yeah. I'm gonna season the chicken, but I still always put a little bit of salt in the flour. This is just all-purpose flour. This is gonna be to dredge the chicken. All technical, just to cover the chicken. I'm gonna check because I think I do have a few pieces that are kind of big. If you're doing a normal, go through the pieces.
I'm gonna start stopping and asking for food right now. These people literally stopped and threw their whole head out the window. Wait, are they turning back around? Do we know them? What's for this lady talking?
Is the neighbor?
I don't know. Flasha says, Miller Lite was always my go-to.
They think we're a taco stand.
First time making tacos, sir?
Probably did think it was a taco stand.
You guys are making tacos and
So I'm just
back around again.
doing them in small pieces. because we're gonna mix it into the pasta with this particular type of pasta, you know, you don't want it to be super big. If you were doing, let's say, linguine or you know, one of the thin pastas, then I would say maybe leave it a big piece, because you could, you know, put your pasta and then put the chicken over it.
Crazy for Disney says, Javier, do you use Lowry seasoning salt?
I have it. I don't use it that often. I end up using all these other ones that I like.
Please understand says, just cracked a Pacifico. Cheers. Cheers. Laser says, good evening to you as well. That's not for me. Sue Berry Bass says, I don't know how you feel about NA beer. NA?
Non-alcoholic.
But I've noticed that a lot of those are lower carb naturally. There's a big market of NA with many different flavors, some very convincing.
Honestly, the only one that I've tried that I've enjoyed is one of the originals, the old duals. You know, to this day, like every once in a while, I'll buy a 6-pack of the old duals. I'm using Famous Dave chicken rub on this. Again, the recipe calls for just salt and pepper on here, but I like this.
Mini Girl says, Javier should have a feed stand. Laser says, tacos and Javee.
Right?
Maureen says, we just had a grocery delivery and there is a Little Debbie Christmas tree cake coffee creamer in my order. Santa loves me. I guess. I didn't even know there was such a thing. OMG. Neither did I. Please understand.
Little Debbie?
The Modelo Oros are pretty good. I like that the flavor is less strong so it doesn't get overwhelming.
Yeah, but you know, I didn't care for them for that same reason.
Uso says, when is the first pop-up food stand for this channel? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we just don't like do that.
No.
Ooh.
Hey, Santa's still over there?
Yeah, he's waiting for his damn chicken. He's gonna come over here and not thinking you're selling tacos. Robin Lee says hi, kids. Hi, Robin Lee.
So just make sure it's coated with whatever seasoning you're using. So let me put the other stuff to cook.
Baby Kimmy says, love the apron.
Thank you. This one was courtesy of Angie. So, we got this new pot. It is Paris Hilton, and you can tell where we got it from. I didn't even take the tag off.
It's pink.
From Ross.
Oh, is Santa gonna come this way?
What was the price? $29.99.
Santa doesn't usually come up this way.
I don't know.
That way you can turn the camera so they can see Santa. Daddy says hello. How are you, Daddy? Say hi, Daddy.
What's up, Daddy?
Says long time no see. What are you cooking tonight? Chicken piccata.
Chicken piccata.
Robin Lee says yum yum. Maureen says he's waiting for his damn chicken. Sassy Merch Queen 2025. Yes.
Let me see if they get going right now.
Megan Henderson says, how are the fur babies doing? Oh, they're good. They're real fat. I saw a little baby girl. Anybody want a baby girl? Okay, so that one's moving. Where are they going to?
Hold on, before I turn this on, let me see. We're gonna see if no, he's backing up here. I mean, they can't make a U-turn over there, can they?
No, they usually, I thought they usually come up this way around the bend. Up this way, up Arnie. Usually I can see the lights flashing in the house over there, like if they start.
Well, he went backwards.
Went backwards? What do you mean?
Yeah, just backwards. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, now he's coming this way.
He's coming this way? They gotta be coming up this way.
So we might be able to show you Santa. Just give us a minute. Let me cover the chickens here. Sure, because we do got coyotes around here. Again, modelo cervecería Cuauhtémoc. Estamos disponibles aquí. We gotta make money somehow. What's up, Journeys? JR, welcome, says, who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting on? DoorDash? Oh, we're trying to see if Santa comes. Because, so again, I mentioned earlier, our city, Santa Claus comes around. They have like a little, there's a float, and he'll come around to the different neighborhoods. This city is, how can I say, it's small, but it's so spread out. Like, we're here near Whittier, near Pico. There's parts of it near La Habra, near La Mirada, you know, so it goes all, it's like it staggers, it's weird. It's a weird city if you look at it. But they do Santa visits throughout the neighborhoods. And so they'll go and they'll post up, you know, what area they're gonna be, what street, and they'll wait there and so, you know, the neighborhood can come out and go see Santa. So they do that every year. So today just happens to be, this is the spot, the closest spot to us. And I was mentioning earlier that they have a thing where you can raffle a visit, and it'll be Santa that comes to your home. And the way it works out is like, you give your gifts for the kids, you know, you drop them off, and then on the day that it's your visit, Santa comes to your home to drop off the gifts for the kids, or, you know, for whoever you have them for. So that's a really cool thing that the city does. What's up, Hatbox Goes? Says hello, Javier. Celeste and the 3Ms and family. Welcome in again, 3Ms and family. Good to have you guys in here. It seems like they were moving, but that's why Celeste is over there trying to see if we can go show you that before we start this. Maureen says, we have Santa come through on a fire truck that's all wrapped up in Christmas lights and playing Christmas music. He came by here the other day. I love him. Yeah, so here you have the fire trucks that come ahead, and then there's a big float with Santa and other people. I think there's elves and stuff. So it's funny, you can volunteer. I think our daughter Macy did it for maybe 1 or 2 years, where she volunteered, and so we would go drop her off at the place, and then I don't know exactly what she did. I don't know if she was an elf. She was an elf? Yeah, she was an elf. They had the tree lighting ceremony on Saturday. On Friday they had some cowboy something. I don't know what it was. And then this morning I passed by the post office and it seemed they had a little something with it looked like law enforcement and fire department. I don't know what they were doing. Because the one thing that's cool for us is we're kind of close to our city hall. So even though the city's spread out, we're near the city hall. So we get to see a lot of the things that happen. I see people walking back, so that must mean that Santa's done. That's why there's more traffic through here than usual. I think he finished. I know, but he might have just finished because there's people walking this way. So we are going to be using butter. So I guess I should have just started. I guess we can't show you Santa. That's because Celeste isn't on that list in the Haunted Mansion.
Love the pink pot. Bailey says, love the pear silk and stuff. Kimmy has a cute container by her. Maureen says, that pot is so cutesies. Thank you. Uso says, let me know if you do a pop-up food stand. I want to post up a pop-up drinky drink station next to you. Let's keep hydrated.
I'm gonna be your biggest client.
Mike Fitch says, hey, just wondering where you all live. I hear some trains. We love trains. In Santa Fe Springs. In the Springs. Maureen says Santa is probably so hungry and he must be a little tired of cookies, I'm sure.
So it's Santa Fe Springs, Whittier area, Los Angeles. So I put the water. I put whatever water fit in here into the big pot because so I don't have to go in there. I'm gonna drain that water back into this pot. So I got to make sure that it fits. And then I'm just adding some salt.
Bailey Kimmy says, how is training little guy on his evil face going? Ugh, he's gonna have that little doggy's evil face. I'm gonna teach for him. Like that little evil dog, little guy. Robin Lisa Celeste, I got an amazing bargain today. Ooh, I love amazing bargains. Says I spilled my coffee on my laptop and it fried it. What?
Oh,
A neighbor sent me a link and a coupon code for a new laptop. Wow, 13-inch Lenovo. For $349, I saved $400. Wow, that's a great deal.
That's cool.
A great deal. 13-inch Lenovo. I like that commercial.
Let me move the camera so you guys can kind of see.
Bailey Kimmy says 102 likes. Journeys Out Loud says, hey y'all, hi Journeys. Robin Lee says, I saved more than I spent. Yes, I deserve something. I deserve some chocolate. I believe so. I believe you do, Robin. What's up, Merch Diva? Merch Diva's in the house. Merch Diva says, who are we waiting on? DoorDash.
Actually, you know what? Let me
chicken piccata.
Let me flip this around so you guys can kind of see. Oh, I can zoom in here.
Hotbox Ghost says hello, Javier and Celeste from the 3 M's and family. Hi, Hotbox Ghost.
So actually, I didn't realize Hatbox Ghost was connected to the 3Ms. I don't remember.
Journey says, oh wow, I forgot about the Santa visits. Maureen says, we have Santa come through on a fire truck that's all wrapped in Christmas lights and playing music, Christmas music. He came by here the other day. I love him. Gary Nemiroff said, hi Gary! Gary says, hello everybody. One more hour of work. Yay! Sue says, that's amazing. Santa visits. Journey says, I need to schedule a photo with Santa for a family photo.
So the one thing that everybody has to keep their fingers crossed is that we have enough gas.
OMG. You couldn't get the thing earlier?
No.
Couldn't get it to work? OMG. Maureen says, I would be a good elf, only I'm too tall. Baby says, remember to hit the like button if you haven't, friends. Uso says, that's cool. Santa rolls out for the community. Lashley says, I wanted to be Santa's helper, but I have low self-esteem. OMG. Journeys Out Loud says, I'm too average height to be an elf, but I'd be too short to be a Santa. The Merch Diva says, Merch Queen says, how are you tonight? I am good, my friend. How are you doing? Mini Girl says, oh no, Santa knows that we are all crazy on the crazy list, so he skipped us. Probably, Mini Girl, probably. Journey says, nah, I think we're safe from Krampus this year. Maureen says, you must make all the neighborhood hungry with all the cooking aromas. Yayadi! High five! Yayadi says, miss you guys. We miss you more. Second week back at work. Boo! Work from maternity leave. Starting to get a rhythm. Adrian is enjoying his preschool. Yay, Adrian! He's a big boy now. We have 148 friends in the chat. Please sure guys hit that like button for me. If you're new here, please subscribe. Mr. Guest says, oh wow. Oh wow.
So again, guys, this is once you season the chicken, you're just gonna toss it into the flour. On the small pieces, you can actually put flour in a Ziploc bag and just toss it in there. Just shake off the excess. Make sure that you get all the little hidden size, especially if you're using chicken thigh.
Journey says, chicken. Yaya D says, hi everyone, thank you. Hugs. Desi Food for the Family says, like, done. Maureen says, what are the best holiday treats at Disneyland this year? Any opinions? I haven't had none of one. Well, no, actually, I'm lying. I had the gingerbread cookies from Harbor Galley. Those are yummy. Oh, so Scooter Chris says, that's not for me. Eileen Casimiro says, hello, everybody. Hi, Eileen.
What's up, Eileen? Oh, that's a big piece. I have to cut this one. So you just want to get it browned on all sides, or get it
brown. Flour. Covered,
no
coated.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the pan.
Oh, in the pan.
The flour helps to get a little crispiness to it.
Maureen says, yum, gingerbread is always good. I agree.
If you want to do this before, you like if you're prepping everything, I would suggest you use like parchment paper and put a layer, and then put a layer of chicken and then put another layer of parchment paper so it doesn't stick to each other.
Yay! Oh my gosh, yes. We entered the city contest. Oh my gosh! And didn't place.
Oh.
Woo. Well, they don't know. Competition is stiff. But we still enjoy this tradition every year. Oh my gosh, yes. We are going to do a drive-by today. I mean, not literally. Not like, pew, pew, pew. but yes, we are going to do a drive-by. So Scooter Chris says,
and then as you...
Betty says, have you guys tried the Festival of Holidays food yet? We have not.
No, because a lot of the stuff is the same.
Although we have a free card.
Yeah.
I can try it.
On the other day that we were there for the tour, we were waiting to have brunch at Storyteller, and this lady walked up to us and she asked, are you going to go into DCA? She asked me. I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, well, there's these cards that we didn't even use. But she gave us 3 brand new cards
for the festival.
For the festival.
Yeah.
So we have some cards to try out. So, we shared them. One to Puddles, one to K&J. And so what you're trying to get is to get a good sear on these.
Brittany's out loud says, I love the spiked hot chocolate. What? Spiked hot chocolate and Yingwang.
So you want to give it a few minutes. Hold on. You want to give it a few minutes on each side, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. If you cut them thin, it shouldn't take too long.
Uso Scooter Chris says, pew pew pew, LOL. Desi Food for Family says, looks yummy. DB says, looks really good, Hobbs. Are you doing awesome job, sir? Oh, Tiana, where's he coming?
Oh, now he's probably going to go. You're going to have to take the... Hold on. I don't hear the sound. Oh, I do. Still can't tell if he's coming this way or not. No. Yeah. Yeah, he went the other way.
I love to watch you guys eat the food again. We did watch your video from last year. Ooh. So for family says stay connected to my.
So as you do these, you're gonna see like the thinner ones are obviously gonna cook quicker. I do got a food thermometer. If you're on the fence, you can always use a thermometer to kind of see where it's at.
Chris Templeton says, looks yummy.
I was seeing some videos. They say, you know, if you press into the chicken and it bounces back, like if it's still like super easy to push in, that means it's still not cooked. It has to be firm. So you can always have a food thermometer just to be on the safe side.
My hubby just started cooking something, and I didn't know, and I swore I was smelling happiness cooking to the stream. The Merch Shiva says, how many minutes on each side? 6, 7.
Is that what they said?
6, 7. OMG. So all I've been reading today on Instagram and Facebook and I don't know where else that In-N-Out took out the number 67 from their order numbers because every time they would call out order number 67, all the kids in In-N-Out would like totally just be like destructive and be like, oh, and start like screaming like crazy every time they call out order 67 or 67.
I don't know if you guys heard that big crash.
7 out of 7. Mr. Gitt says, what kind of sauce for the week?
What kind of what?
Sauce for the week.
What wings?
I don't know.
They're not
for
wings.
us. That's not for us.
Oh.
I guess, I don't know. Yaya D says, pew pew, LOL. He usually put all our larger decor on Saturday. 20-foot inflatable Santa. Oh my gosh. 20-foot inflatable reindeer. Driveway decor. Wow. I think we might get a snow machine next year. Oh my goodness. Want to go drive by after the evening?
No, we can't go there.
And the girl says, I wish we had snow.
Like,
So says, yeah, you Bernice Out Loud says, if I ever get a house, I'm going to be sure it's decorated for Halloween. Uso says, it's the Popo.
So even, let me tell you, even if you take it out a little bit early, don't worry, because once the sauce is done, we're going to put the chicken back in. And if it's still a little bit under, it'll finish cooking in that. Oh no.
Very Best says, I admire your cooking skills. I'm so uncoordinated and Maureen Mama.
Everything is self-taught here, so especially with the access to YouTube nowadays and internet, you know, I encourage everybody to.
Is this an espresso something? What is this?
No, it's the lights.
Oh, it's like the Nespresso.
I know the symbol does it, but I gotta send the thing. I don't know why this one stopped working. Push the button, see if it works. No. Look at the power. Because I had set it up and it was fine, and I've changed plugs and everything, and I don't know why it stopped working. I bought some new lights because I figured it was gonna be dark, and I didn't realize they were that big.
Maureen says, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is driving away. Here's another.
So, you're gonna save this flour. We're gonna end up using a little bit to kind of thicken the sauce. Or you can get new flour if you feel more comfortable. Doesn't matter.
Bernice Out Loud says, I use a food thermometer. Mr. Guest says, do I need to bring my own plate? Mr. Guest says, 6, 7. 6, 7. Kitty Girl says, oh no, not 6, 7. 6, 7.
So annoying.
The pastor says, that happened to us in the In-N-Out. 6, 7. Are you serious? Did it really happen? Maureen says, did something happen to Santa? Yeah, he went to the left. To the left, to the left. All the good kids live on the block to the left.
Yeah, we're on the right.
Mystery Guest says, not wings. Please understand says, OMG. You guys, I was watching a stream of the Christmas Fantasy Parade yesterday, and Santa literally said I could eat so many cookies. Maybe even 6 or 7. Ho, ho, ho. No, not joking. 6, 7.
The Santas are cool. Remember we had the one
Yeah.
Santa the one
Yeah.
time that he was like, oh, and
Everybody in the stream, I'm
Every-
watching on you or something like that, yeah.
yeah, he didn't say stream, but everybody that's watching out in whatever.
No, he said the stream.
Did he?
Yeah, the live stream. The merch queen says Santa Claus because he got distracted by Javier's goodness. Mystery Miller, don't forget my present first. Mystery Guy says those are like boneless buffalo wings. No, he cut them. It was a big chicken. I don't know.
It's chicken thighs.
Chicken thigh. Please understand says the meme has reached critical mass. Maureen says, oh no, not Santa. Uso says celeb. The next time a celebrity is nearby, leave the party you are with, they will understand. Right? OMG. Are you talking about Benjamin Bratt? Oh my God. He was like a magnet, like literally sucked me into him. I don't even know. I've never really, we see people all the time. I mean, I even saw, Clayton Kershaw, my son took a picture with him. We were there. And I was just there and I got to Clayton Kershaw. I was like, oh my God, right? And then, but something about Benjamin Bratt just like sucked me in, and I turned, and I was like, Benjamin Bratt. Like, I went like following him was like weird, and then I was like, oh my God.
No, but
I woke up. I was like, wait, what happened?
so I'll show you guys in a minute.
I didn't realize how far I had walked. It was hilarious.
If you see you're running out of oil, just feel free to add oil. I'm gonna add some more oil and butter for this last batch here.
Uso was trying to go find El Gallo.
I know everybody there only remembers him for Coco and
Yeah.
I forgot somebody was saying something else.
Yeah.
Nobody knows El Gallo Negro.
El Gallo Negro. I was running after him.
I was laughing because I was looking at stuff and I was thinking, okay, why is it that all the old cholo or gangster, people that have been in movies or whatever, they end up turning into cops?
Oh, I know.
Because Ice-T's a cop.
Right.
Benjamin Bratt was a cop.
Right.
Chewy was a cop.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. That's funny. Journey's out outside. My days of running from the cops are long over. If they arrest me, they probably won't have anything on me. Dollar B says, hi Javier and Plus, hi everyone. When is Javier opening his food truck? Right? We're gonna call it 6, 7.
OMG.
Lucky's DIY Garage. What's up, Lucky?
What's up, Lucky?
Please make sure you follow our friend Lucky's DIY Garage on the YouTube. And also La Vida with Kim as well. And I always forget the Bling channel name. The other one. Estamos, please drop all 3 links for favor. For our friends. Lucky DIY Garage says, what's up, Javier? What's delicious, Governor? Flashy says,
What's
yes,
up? Welcome in.
Happened. We were 68 and couldn't hear our number. The kids were laughing so loud. OMG. I would have loved that. Loved it. That would have been hilarious. I would have so loved to be there with us. Journeys Out Loud says, I remember the Black Santa at Disneyland. Yeah, he's still there. He's amazing. I like him. I like the Black Santa. Poppy says, hello. Yeah, hi, Poppy. Peace on the Sun says, 6, 7 caffeine, girl. 6, 7. Ivy Rebecca says, I start feeling now for that food truck. Sal says, 6, 7 is my favorite thing. It means kids can still be silly and fun. 6, 7. 100%, yes. Don't take nothing away from the kids. They're having fun with it. And so am I. 6, 7. Journeys Out Loud says, I also remember one year I was so overstimulated at the park and the Santa used sign language with me because when I get over to the minute, I go meet. He says, it's me, Tammy. Hi, Tammy! Hi, Tammy. Welcome, my friend. Thank you very much. Piccata bean. Thank you. Thank you, Akari. Thanks for giving me another one. Please understand says 6.7 tacos. Every taco is $6.70 and includes a cerveza. 6.7.
No, that's not enough.
Please understand says multi-million-dollar ideas here. Please understand says just make it a really small taco and a small cerveza. LOL. Mini girl says my son's school started handing out detention. What? For 6-7. The teachers were so annoyed. OMG. 6-7. I'd be enough. First of all,
I'd be annoyed too.
you're annoying. 6-7.
I get annoyed with Celeste doing it.
You have no humor.
They should bring
no
back
joy in you. You have no joy in your life.
because 6-7 makes no sense.
It doesn't have to. The kids dig it.
That's like what's that song? Something in Paris. It was like, what does it even mean? He's like, I don't know. It just sounds provocative. Oh, actually, I don't think I can say the actual name of the song.
Soup, a very best says, are you cooking for an event or like to cook ahead for the week? What's eating right now? Too late. You should live in Paris. Poppy says, can you pass me some to the screen? LOL, yes. Maureen says, you know how tall Aaron Judge is? I won't say it, but he's 6'7". 6'7".
Maureen.
Val says, Jody's out. Val says, I swear, I can smell the food through the phone. Val says, Javier, that way it's perfect because it makes no sense. I love it. Please understand, says Javier. It's from a really garbage rap song lyric, right after the dude is talking about shooting.
No, yeah, I've looked into
He
the
says,
origin of it.
It's code for a street name in Philly or something like that.
Right, but that's one of those things that if you're not from there and you're not actually part of it, you know, it doesn't make sense. Like people that are out, you know, sea walking, if you're not part of the culture and part of the thing, like it doesn't make sense for you to do it. I don't know, I'm old.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
the old grumpy guy.
Yes, you are an old grumpy guy. Maureen says, Javier, don't give your power away to the 6'7". That's what they want. 6'7". I can hear one brother. Thank you guys for the shout out. Tim said thank you as well. Jay Wap says, hello, y'all eating good tonight.
Stop smoking.
The merch diva says to us, get it. 6'7".
I put the bow tie pasta. I think you can do it. Can you put a timer for 10 minutes?
Where?
On your phone.
Oh. Let me put a timer for 10 minutes. Or should I do it for 6 or 7 minutes? 6, 7! Pasta done in 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7! Alright, a boring 10 minutes. Akari says 8, 9. Please understand says, but the song was used for random brain rot. Instagram means a bunch, so it just snowballed into a meaningless slang. The merch diva says, Marine gets it too. 6, 7. Andrew Kwan says, okay, let's go see you sea-walk, Javier.
I'm not from that type of neighborhood.
Crazy for Disney says, I'm at work right now, but will there be enough for me to send SL with Tupperware?
Right?
Zaywap says, I don't get the 6, 7 thing either, LOL. Don't matter. 6, 7!
You're so annoying, man.
Zaywap says, but Celeste gets a pass. That's right. Javier, 6, 7!
Who's that?
It's part of the culture now. The merch diva. Pretty sad now says, I don't get the 6, 7 either.
I'm gonna take your mic away.
The merch diva says, Javier, about to be an older grumpy guy next week. 5'1". You're gonna be 5'1". You're not gonna be 5'0" no more. Now you're gonna be 5'1". I can't. Can we start that? 5'1".
You're so annoying. So one of the things you want to be careful, guys, don't crowd your pan. I kind of am, just because there's a few little pieces left.
Oh man, Crazy Fidgety says, okay, only because Javi said he is old, I have to say, Javi, you are turning 5'1", not 6, 7.
You guys are lucky that it's zoomed in. You guys can see my expressions over here. I was about to drink the olive oil.
Marine says, when my kids would try to annoy me with their nonsense, I would react, and guess who ended up getting annoyed? It wasn't me. Please understand.
I'm gonna go over there and like not touching you and do a wet willy.
Ew. Please understand says, that's how it really blew up from Instagram memes that were really random with weird Gen Z captions.
No, it's
Trainees Out Loud says, plus it makes me feel old just hearing that. Val says, Javier, how long until the food is ready? 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7! Oh, yay, Val. Rock and Roll Lifer says, seems like just the other day I was at the club dancing to Heavy D and the boys, but a diddly 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 diddly. Flashy says, I don't get it either. I am 67!
oh,
67! I love it.
I'm gonna have you hold this thing.
Oh, Mini Girl says, Javier,
Am I
what's
on?
the lesson detention with the rest of the teenagers? I see the pot. Am I supposed to see you? Wait a minute. Give it a minute. Or
Oh,
6,
go over there.
7.
Go look over there.
I see your head cut off. Should I,
Well,
do you
move
want, huh?
Move it so you can see this and me.
Oops. Okay. I see you. Mini Girl says, Javier, put Celeste in detention with the rest of the teenagers. Please understand says, trust me, I watched the meme snowball in real time. Zaywap says, oh, flashy. Showboat says, Celeste is broken about 6, 7 times. 6, 7.
These are horrible. Are you drinking this? You're not even
Yes.
drinking this.
Yes, I am. I already taken like 4 drinks out of it. Well, then you drink it.
No,
Then why are you complaining when I'm drinking or not drinking? 6, 7. How about that? I've taken like 6 or 7 drinks from it. 6, 7. How long you look at me for? 67 seconds? 6, 7.
watch when we're on Merch Queen. I'm gonna annoy you.
Hey, I didn't give me a mic. You
I
did.
gotta go look for
Melinda Marquez says, hi, have fun cooking. Andrew Kwan says, Javier just said, don't crowd the pan. In other words, try to limit it to just 6 or 7 pieces. 6, 7.
Andrew. I thought you were a homie.
Love Andrew Kwan. Journeys Out Loud says,
Did you put a timer?
yes, though drinking olive oil wouldn't be a bad thing. Bailey Kimmy says, my nieces are into brain rot. Crazy for Dizzy says, my side is hurting from laughing so hard.
How much more time is it?
I don't know. 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
4 minutes?
Yes.
Then we're gonna be done quickly.
Happy wife, happy life.
So guys,
Bailey,
one of the things when you are cooking this, you know, as you have it in your stove, different parts of the pans will be hotter than others. So, you know, if you have like thicker pieces, or just keep an eye on that. Make sure that it's even when you're cooking it. So you might have to move stuff around.
Bailey Kimmy says, Celeste, what are you making Javee for his birthday dinner? Huh? Okay? What? Maybe we should turn the volume up to like 6 or 7. 6, 7!
I'm gonna make you a grill for me.
What?
Birthday.
I'm gonna make you what?
Weren't you the grill person here?
Yeah, I was. Hence the word was. Was. Crazy for Disney says Celeste.
Why'd you get the motive?
Javee has said he's going to cut your mic 6 or 7 times. 6, 7. Uso Scooter Chris says, move the camera down about 6 or 7 inches more. 6, 7. Uso. 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 Uso.
So bad.
Journey's Out Loud says Celeste is going to be sleeping on the couch if she keeps going. Val says Chris laughing.
So don't be afraid if stuff starts sticking to your pan. You know, just don't let it burn. That's the only thing. But all the deliciousness that's stuck there, we're gonna scrape it all out in a little bit.
Maureen says, guess how many times Javier has said "oh pues"? 6, 7. Mystery guest says, I would not mind 6 or 7 of those boneless chicken wings. Mystery guest, 6, 7.
You get a double strike. They're not chicken wings.
Oh man. Ay, ay, ay. Gary says, about to ban anybody from adding numbers to their chat to be disqualified from getting my gifts.
Right?
Boo!
I'm gonna have to put this into Nightbot.
Oh man. The Merch Diva says,
I'm not anybody that says any variation of 6, 7.
The Merch Diva says, even Nightbot is on it. 6, 7. Disney Lover says, what is the 6, 7 thing? 6, 7. Just something to my Javier. Lucky's DIY Dora says, love the apron, Javier. My wife says I'm like Donald Duck because I'm not a people person.
That's me. That's why I love Donald so much. I feel I can relate.
Happy Wife, Happy Life says, I'll be back in 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7. I love this community. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
You guys are all horrible.
Cynthia Govia says, I bet it smells good. Val says, Javier should have never told us it bugged him, right?
Horrible.
Erin Estrada says, food's looking bomb, Javi.
What's the other
Journeys Out Loud says, I've been reading the chat 67 times. 6, 7. Timer. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Hear me?
Yes.
Val says, I'm LOLing so hard. Y'all are gonna make me pee. Disney Love says, LOL Celeste. How is your evening going? How is Grappini? Grappini is good, Disney Love. Gary Ann says, forget the couch. Celeste might be sleeping in the truck. Prenito says, Javier is regretting going live tonight. Guzman says, Cortella Mamita? Cortella Mamita? Cortella? What is the word?
Which one?
Cortella Mamita. Cortella?
I don't know.
Crazy for Disney says, how many mods have been fired tonight? 6, 7. Eileen Casimiro says, with the hands, 6, 7. Hilarious. I love it. Minnie Girl says, Javier, getting ready to fire some people. Liz Rubio says, I feel sorry for Javier with the 6, 7 variations. Metagamer says, ate my dinner between 6 and 7 tonight. 6, 7. But this is making me hungry again. Looks delicious.
You too?
Yay, metagamers. All right. Happy Wife, Happy Life says, that chicken looks good. I'll be there in about 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7. Showboat says, heard it's about 67 degrees outside. 6, 7.
Okay, yeah.
This community is crazy. Hello. Javier's an old man. Old man.
Now you guys see why I have so many beverages? You guys get a first glimpse.
Val says, okay, I'll stop. Instead, I'll say, siete. OMG. Jenny's Out Loud says, I might make some buffalo wings in 67 minutes. 6, 7.
So can you see this?
I can, yes. Crazy for Disney says, we have about 6 or 7 minutes left on this live because Javee is done, LOL. 6, 7. Like he's not even laughing, he's not even smiling anymore.
Focus over here.
Ouchie. Happy Wife, that's also for me. Tracy says, my favorite Kung Fu star is Alex.
Who?
He says, my favorite Kung Fu star is Alex 6'7". 6'7". Spelled SICCSEBBAN. With the dead, oh my god, I love it, Mr. Flashy. Love it, love it.
Horrible.
Liz Rubio says Javier is probably gonna drink 6 or 7 beverages tonight. 6, 7. Showboat says 6 or 7 beers will fix it. 6, 7. Minnie Girl says my son just heard Celeste saying 6, 7 and thinks she's cool. I am cool. I am very cool.
You're so cool.
Lolos. You're gonna call me.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna call you.
You can call me whatever you want. You can call me 6, 7. Crazy for Disney with a 3-month member milestone. Lil Loco says, this is where the real locals hang. At 67 to 51.50. 6, 7.
So guys, so I put the onion to saute for a little bit. I'm adding the garlic. Right now you can really smell the garlic.
smells good. Disney Lover says, poor Javier. Gary Ann says, luckily, I'm going home now. I'm free from the number avalanche. Lenny Fierro says, hello, sis, and Javier. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Lenny. Lenny says, I must be old. I don't know what 6, 7 means. Don't matter, Lenny. The fact that you put it in chat is classic. Akari says, Gary, gonna take 67 minutes to get home. 6, 7. Bo says, hey, everyone. Sorry, just joined the stream. What is Javier cooking tonight? Chicken piccata. Crazy for Disney says, I can only imagine how good that smells. It smells delicious. Uso Scooter Chris says, wait, what's in the pan right now?
So right now we got shallots, garlic. I just threw in a little bit of the flour in here to kind of help thicken it up, to make like a roux. And because this flame is kind of high, I keep pulling it off to make sure that it doesn't burn.
JVM says, Javier and Celeste, just wanted to say Merry Christmas. Thank you for all you do. I started watching an Amazon driver, then became a correction. Oh, I started watching as an Amazon driver. I remember this day.
Yeah, you got your,
then became a corrections officer. Woohoo! Now on my way to becoming a police officer. What?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
JVM, congratulations, my friend. Very,
Keep
very
going.
happy for you. Very happy for you.
Oh, the one.
Journeys Out Loud says, dang. And I just had
You ready for fire?
fire. Go. Why are we firing? Oh.
Oh, it didn't catch on the... I wanted to flambe, and it didn't catch.
It did a little flame
Yeah,
fire.
but it was from what spilled to the sun.
Oh.
So when you put the wine in, you do want to let it cook. If you can get it to flambe, it'll help cook the wine, the liquor out quicker. You know, but it can be a little scary. So one of the things always when you do the wine, always pour the amount into a different cup, into a different container. So when you pour it on, because if you do it from the bottle, there's a chance that the flame could catch the bottle. So always put it into something and then pour it on here. And then just cook it, let it cook off. See, it's getting thicker because of the flour. So just cook it for a minute or two.
Mini Girl says, I heard this joke from Jimmy Fallon, and I hope it fits the mood. Kids don't like the candy, take 5. They like, take 6, 7. Julie Martinez says, Javier needs some more drinks. Hazy says, what's up, Javier? And says, hi, Hazy.
What's up, Hazy?
Val says, legit question. Is a shallot different than a green onion?
Yes. So the shallot is more closer between like an onion and a garlic. So it's supposed to be not as pungent as an onion. It's a little bit milder flavor.
Val said, oh, I read some. Crazy for Disney says, Javee has rolled his eyes at least 6 or 7 times. Times 67 equals 6, 7. A bunch of little monkey side eyes.
So I just put the chicken stock in here.
Spooky Bella says, hey girl, what merch did you get on your VIP tower? Ooh, the merch queen did damage. I will post. I have to post. Huh? Yeah. Or should I show here?
No,
I bought lots of stuff. I bought almost all the stuff. Maureen says, it's more like a garlic bulb, looks wise, but tastes like a milder onion. Jade, it's not for me. Angie LA 53 says, good evening, all.
What's up, Angie?
Good evening, all y'all locals. Hi, Angie.
So
Bo says, what kind of wine are you using?
The things that the recipe that I'm basing it off of is on the description. That one calls for Sauvignon Blanc. I had Chardonnay, so I use Chardonnay. So any type of white wine. One of the things I saw this video that says that the one thing you want to make sure you never buy is the ones that you see. I think they're by the vinegar and stuff, where it says white wine, red, cooking wine, white cooking wine, red cooking wine. It says never use those. Use if it calls for white wine, depending on what it is, use a Sauvignon, Chardonnay.
Disney Lover says, thank you for your service. Oops, that's not for me. Mystery Guest says, looks like 6.7 out of 6.7. 6.7.
So let's get this to
Journeys Out Loud says, execute order 66. Who's order number 67? They're so boring.
We're gonna add our tomatoes. This is different from what you had.
Oh. You got tomato spilling from somewhere, so.
Huh?
You got like 6 or 7 tomatoes left in there. Why don't you just pour them all in? 6, 7. I love being the sous chef.
Sous chefs help.
I'm helping. I'm helping the situation here. Crazy for Disney says we need 6 or 7 more likes. 6, 7.
Alright, so we're adding our capers.
Ooh, capers. I love capers. Irving Arroyo says, good evening, just a guy and a girl. What food are you making? And super excited that my final is on Thursday and then going to Mexico. What?
Nice.
Irving, jelly.
What part are you going to?
Fun.
What part of Mexico?
Good luck on your final.
Let me go get a spoon. Come over here.
Boy. Don't we just love annoying Javier? I'm gonna eat this chicken. I'm hungry. Think he'll notice if I eat one? That's good. That's really good. Robin Lee says, I love capers. Me too. Mr. Guest says, oh wow. Journeys Out Loud says, don't mind me. I watched Star Wars 6 or 7 times this month. 6, 7. I watched the whole trilogy on the way back from Paris. It was a good ride home. Eddie says, hey, happy says, hi, Eddie. Christopher Disney says, what do capers taste like? I may have spelled that wrong. That's a good question. I can't really pinpoint a specific taste that I would say something that they tasted like. They are delicious in these types of foods. Robin Lee says, I can eat 6 or 7 on a cracker with cream cheese. 6, 7. Robin Lee says, capers are salty. They are a little bit salty, capers.
That's what you always want to rinse them off. You can stay over here.
Stand by the fire. Irvina Royal says, just a guy and a girl. I am going to Zacatecas, Mexico. Ooh, Zacatecas.
remember I told you guys there were seeds in the lemon. That's why I used the strainer.
Andrea Lake 3 says, sorry, I missed the beginning, the chicken part. The chicken was bomb. This is your chicken.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So, again, traditional, it's, traditionally they use chicken breast. But I like dark meat. So I use chicken thighs, skinless chicken thighs.
Rob Allen. Hi, Rob. Rob Allen says, 67 was the year the Toronto Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup. 6-7. Bo says, what kind of Paris Hilton pot is that? Is it a crock pot?
No, it's
like regular.
yeah, it's. I mean, it kind of looks like a crock pot, but it's more like what do you call it? I mean, because it's non-stick on the inside. It's just a regular pot. This, I think it was the biggest size they had, right?
Getting cold out here.
Huh?
Getting kind of chilly out here. A Dutch oven. Bo says, is it a Dutch oven?
No.
No. Made the magic of the Dutch oven? No. We have one of those, but no.
Yeah, I think it's just like a regular pot. I think I brought a bunch of spoons.
If you're using a new spoon, why do you keep wiping that one? Why
Oh, I
can't
don't
the
know.
ones you...
And then you just drop the chicken back in here.
Wait, was our chicken breaded yesterday?
Yes.
It was. I do remember that.
Really?
Yep. Tracy Out Loud says, baby, it's cold outside. Bo says, oh, okay, cool. I'll have to look that up online. We got ours at Ross. They have a whole bunch of them. Or they could have had maybe like 6 or 7 of them. 6, 7! What? 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 What?
$29.99. They had a. I forgot how many quarts this is. They had a smaller one and then a smaller one. And then do they have a like a saucepan one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back because it's funny because they kind of do look like the crock pot. We've got in the crock pot, the green one.
Enough or
No, but I'm saying, but those are heavy because they're like actual ceramic or whatever. This one is light. You know, it is light like a regular pot, which I like that about it.
John Food Wine 4820 says, you're making this look so delicious.
Thank you. Hopefully it tastes good.
Eddie says, I'll say it for Javier. Oh, bless. Faith the Magic says, not Lola, a pink Ola. Judah Wonderland says, is the food ready?
Just about. What's up, Jude?
Hey, Jude. Rogue One says, I came back just in time to hear Miss Celeste yell, 6, 7.
Yeah.
And see Javier's disappointed expression. I know, he's so annoyed.
You say
Do
it
I
again,
care?
you're gonna have to wash the dishes.
Do I care?
You wash the dishes?
I'm gonna get prune fingernails. Prune fingers. What? Then I'll only have like 6 or 7 fingers to use. 6, 7!
You're so annoying.
Wondrous says 8, 9 in Grinch's voice.
And forget the parsley.
Christopher Disney says, all jokes aside, that is making my mouth water 6 or 7 times. Okay, no more jokes. 6, 7.
Who said that?
Crazy for Disney. Bo says, oh nice. Lightweight pots are easy to handle. I have the heavy cast iron pans, but that pink one is pretty, lol. We have the heavy cast iron ones too, but
Yeah.
I want to get
This one does
the
come in
whole
handy. I so want to go back and get the other sizes, and maybe even another one of this size, because I really like how light they are.
set. Judah Wonderland straight out said 6, 7. Andrea Little Tree says ceramic coated
Tomorrow,
cast
Just a Guy and a
aluminum.
Girl will have open call for new mods. New subscribers.
Pal says, when's at the stream? Christmas Eve. It's almost that time, you guys. Everybody loves
We gotta start buying them.
Yeah. Eddie says, are you using angel hair for the piccata bow tie? Bow tie pasta.
We're using bow tie.
It looks good. My favorite is from the Cheesecake Factory.
I know angel hair is a common one.
The restaurant Firehouse uses chicken bow tie. It's called chicken lemon bow tie. Disney Lover says Celeste has 6 or 7 pots to wash. 6, 7! Disney Lover in the game. Judy Wonderland says Javier's face laughing. He's so annoyed. Rogue One says, do your neighbors just randomly show up in your driveway with a bowl or a plate and ask you to share? I'm always tempted when my neighbors barbecue.
It's funny because they're just pulling up right now. No, our old neighbors.
John Food and Wine says, can our family come over to join you? I'll bring tiramisu.
Yes.
Judy Wonderland says, OMG, I'm totally fired. Judy Wonderland says like 6 or 7.
You know why it's throwing me off with the salt? Because yesterday I used the salted one. Because there was salted one there. Salted butter.
Oh.
And today I'm using the other one.
Which one are you supposed to use?
What is that? Huh?
Which one are you supposed to use? The non-salted?
Recipes never tell you. I mean, it's rare when the
Then why
recipe
are you
actually...
using non-salted butter? What was your reasoning for
Because
it?
I'm so used to getting the unsalted one from when we would bake.
Judy Wonderland says like 6 or 7 times. 6, 7.
Hey,
Bo
how's it
says...
Good.
Bo says, which Marshalls did you get that one? We got this one at Ross in Whittier, uptown Whittier.
No, the one right here.
Oh yeah, no, the one in Santa Fe Springs. Yeah. Ross in Santa Fe Springs. Wondrous says, will you be needing like 6 or 7 more? 6, 7. Yes, Wondrous. First in line. You have to keep saying 6, 7. Val says, for reals. 4 more likes and you'll have 167 likes. We have to get those 6, 7. That's hilarious. That, love it. Ooh, that smells really good. OMG. Delicious.
So again, for those of you that joined, I did make this yesterday. And Celeste did try it. So it'll be interesting. You can tell me how it compares to yesterday's.
But it really looks different because it's got red balls in there. Red and blue. Six,
Sorry, children. What can I throw at you? Try it. It's tired of you. That's what's going on.
Yeah, it's tired of you.
It's telling you, yeah.
Because you're annoying.
Let me see, fix the camera so it's showing to us.
Hold on. I need to reconnect. Here we go. Showing. Oh, up, you.
Right here.
Oh.
One jump. Oh, over here.
Maureen says prayers for Javier.
No prayers for Celeste.
The car says sorry, children. God says we're all gonna get coal in our stockings this year. Mini girl laughing. Everyone says, what the? Kevin with the long name says, is this a food truck? It is not. Bao Jing says, we did it. 167 likes. 6, 7. Tuduano says, Javier, right? Nah. Tuduano says, yay. 167. 6, 7. Angelica says,
yeah, I'm reading comments now.
Stop. Rude. Rude. Rude.
The goblin says, activate pasta at every meal every day.
Move.
What's up, Aisha? Says it looks so yummy. Good evening.
Aisha.
It's hot. Welcome in, Aisha.
Okay. First off, this tastes nothing like yesterday's. God damn it, it's spicy. What did you put in here?
Is it?
Son of the bee. You put spicy. This is really good. It tastes nothing like your one yesterday. Yesterday was like straight lemon juice, which I like because I like lemon. But this one is a great mixture of a lot of different flavors. I'm tasting like 6 or 7 different things in here. 6, 7. Tastes completely different. Completely. It's the lemon is very tame today. I get a lot of spicy. I get a lot of
more lemon forward yesterday.
Very. This is completely different. This is really good. I like this one a lot better.
I think in part is the tomatoes. That's what's different. The tomatoes. Maybe the sauce is a little bit thicker. And Thai chili.
Jeez Louise.
But it's spicy, but not
spicy.
like. Yeah, but not like you can't eat it. It just leaves that little tingle in your mouth.
Yeah, my mouth is tingling.
Yeah, that's for saying all the 6, 7. I just
Whatever.
poured some right now. You didn't see me.
6,
That's
7.
what you get. Let me put some more.
Stop. So wait,
Good
we added that here separate, or you added it?
Well,
in
I
there?
added it to the dish, and then I put a little bit on one side. You actually, you must have grabbed it from where it was at. But it's good, right?
It's way better than yesterday.
I mean, it's good enough for you too.
It's way
And
better.
really-
I loved yesterday's. This is way better. Way, way better.
I think this sauce feels richer than yesterday. Like it's more robust,
So good.
right?
Yeah.
Like yesterday's looked a little bit thinner.
Wow.
So I'm gonna say one of the
This is
things
amazing.
for this between yesterday's and today is make sure you put in the part where I put the flour.
Amazing.
Obviously don't put a handful, but sprinkle enough. Let it get thick.
Amazing.
Put a little bit more if you wanted to get a little bit thicker. I think the tomatoes with some of them bursting actually gives it a little bit more thickness to it too. A little bit more I don't want to say jelliness, but you get some of that juice from the tomatoes. That's the difference. I didn't put tomatoes in yesterday. And then I put a little bit of the Thai chili. You can use crushed peppers. Actually, I didn't put that much because I wasn't sure how it was going to be.
It's spicy.
If you like a little tingle, put a little bit of crushed peppers in there. And then you can always add more if you want. But it's good. Did I turn on? Yes.
Oh my god, you almost unmodded the merch diva.
Oh no.
Chris, it'd be too spicy for you. I've taken 2 bites. My tongue is not starting to sizzle.
Really?
Yeah, it's spicy, baby. Javier doesn't care about any of us, only about his own tongue.
Okay, if you use Thai chili, just be a little bit careful.
Instead of adding it to the side.
The tomatoes. Oh, the tomatoes are even better there. You get that little pop of sweetness. That's what you need. You need some tomatoes.
I got tomatoes. Belle says, I'm not putting the stocking up, lol. Aisha says, that looks so yummy. Good evening.
Angie.
The goblin says, I could eat pasta every meal, every day. Jenna Wonderland says, how rude with the sign. How blended sign. Belle says, uh-oh, Dad's mad at us.
So really quick. So again, we use the bow tie. Like I like these type of pastas, like the bow tie. I use the rotini, right? I use the rotini a lot. Things that have like an edge to them, you're able to trap some of that sauce, and for me, I feel it gives it, a better bite. That's why I prefer these types over spaghetti.
Crazy Freddy says, Javi snatched the phone. We can't play no more. He's a grouch. Bo says, boo time, yum. The merch queen says, fun sucker. He is. He's the
Who said that?
The merch queen. He's the OG fun sucker. Fun sucker.
Who's the merch queen?
The merch diva.
Oh, you just said merch queen right now.
I said the merch diva.
Not right now.
Aisha says, Celeste approved. Mini Girl says, we just got on Javier's naughty list. Andrew Kwan says, Celeste, on a scale of 6 to 7, how spicy was it? 6, 7. Peter Wonderland says, spicy rating, 6 out of 7. 6, 7.
Those are horrible.
All you do is just make people mad. Aisha says, not Celeste approved. Wondrous says, Javier added like 6 or 7 peppers. 6, 7.
Tomorrow I'm doing
Bo
It's
says,
a
love
Small
spicy.
World all day.
The merch diva says, Javier got his back with the spices.
It's a small world all day.
Aisha says, hi, mods and chat.
Oh, I do
Aisha
feel
says,
it
love
back
spicy
here.
too.
You feel it on your throat?
Yes. Yes.
But it's not,
Rogue One says,
it's not that bad. You can
it's not
still
as bad as
continue.
what I tried the other day, but the more I eat, I'm only going to be able to a little bit more because it's spicy. That's what you don't get.
If you
Rogue
keep
One
eating,
says-
you don't feel it.
Rogue One says, oh, I wanted to ask you guys if you've tried the free Whittier Cruiser that picks up people for free in Uptown. I want to try for tomorrow's farmers market. Have not. I've been wanting to, but have not. It looks super cutesy. We saw somebody using it at a food truck thing that we went to a couple of weeks ago. Bo says, Chili's, yum.
Remember,
Chris
guys.
says, would it be too spicy for me? Yes.
No, you'd be
Yes.
fine.
Yes. No, Chris, it's too spicy for you. Disney Lover 805 says, Javier, put in 6 or 7 spices to perfection. 6, 7. Angie LA53 says, Revenge of the 6th. Revenge of the Sith. 6, 7. Robin Lee says, needs garlic bread. Ooh. Spooky Bella says, Javier should sprinkle some more in maybe 6 or 7 more times. 6, 7.
Yeah, a crusty bread would go good with it.
Robin Lee says, how long will it take you to tear down and clean up? Andrea Light 53
Like
says,
an hour.
Wouldn't be the first time that the merch diva got fired. This is true. Merch divas got fired before. Robin Lee says, after 6 or 7 hours, the flavor will blend. 6, 7, Robin Lee. That's a good one.
You guys are horrible.
Chris
I'm
says,
telling you.
would I need to have an ice cold beverage after every bite? Yes.
Yeah.
Bo says, what kind of tomatoes? I use and grow the beefsteak tomatoes.
I used where's the
Kari with the straight 6, 7.
where's the top?
Aisha says, my kids always coming home saying 6, 7. LOL.
They're the ones I use. They're cherry tomatoes, but on the package they're called Glories. Oh, it fell on the floor. But they're technically cherry tomatoes. Get more pasta because I put extra one. That's why it was spicy. You would have been fine if you just got it.
Wonder says, Javier is not a fun sucker. He's tired of like 6 or 7 of you guys. 6, 7.
67 of you guys.
Kari says, Chris, you need 6 or 7 drinks per bite. 6, 7.
I swear I'm gonna annoy you right now.
Queen J Ray says, hey guys, I have been very MIA. Oh, Jen!
Welcome in. Good
But
to
I
see you in
appreciate
here.
you guys and your content. Thank you, love you, miss you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Rogue One says, okay, we all need to take the Whittier Cruiser car to pick up all the mods and go to Slesson and Javier's and tell us if it's really that spicy. Yes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Crazy lines printing 67 times. 6, 7. Disney Lover 805 says, Javier going to be hearing 6, 7 in his sleep tonight. 6, 7. Belle says 10:20. Here, past my bedtime. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, Sus and Javier, mods and chat. See you all soon. Much love. Bye, Belle. Chris says, you are going to make Uncle drink 67 beers. 6, 7, Chris.
Nephew. Nephew.
Chris got it. Chris is on it. He's in it. He's in it. That's it. He crossed the line.
OMG.
Rogue One says, I'm with you, Mr. Javier. At first, it was funny, but I find myself quoting the famous, oh, pues no.
I thought I had one person on my side. Damn, I got nobody on my... This is my channel.
I didn't give me a mic. We're all caught up. Sign up so we can go in.
This is my channel. I'm like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect in my own stuff. All right, guys.
That's because I'm the personality.
You're a personality. You got multiple personalities.
I got 6 or 7 personalities. 6, 7.
You're such a dork. All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We do got reservations for tomorrow, but who knows? I'm gonna pick something. Everybody else is gonna suffer because of you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do It's a Small World marathon or
How
or
many
the
times?
train.
67 times. 6, 7.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for hanging out. Angie says, remember we're locals. Yeah, like these type of locals, not like crazy Springs fake gangsters
Yeah.
over here.
We're crazier when you're locals. Don't you know I'm local?
But thank you guys for being here with us. Wondrous is sorry for annoying you, Javier. Thank you for streaming. I'm not gonna stream till next year now. No. No, thank you guys though. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you. I know it's been a minute since we've been on here on Aventuras. So I appreciate you guys for joining and spending some time with us. And like I said, the recipe for this that I based it off of is in the description. So if you're interested in it, check it out. Like I said, you can always alter the stuff to fit your specific, likings and stuff. So don't always feel, when it comes to food, don't always feel that you got to follow the ingredients 100%. If you don't like as much garlic, put less. You like more garlic, put more. It doesn't matter. Put more lemon, whatever you want to do. But try it out. If you guys do, let me know in the comments if you try it out, or if you're willing to try it out. Put it in the comments. But again, thank you guys for everything, for hanging out. Thank you to all the new subscribers, OG subscribers, all the locals, the OG locals. Thank you guys. Thank you, mods, again for all that you do. Thank you for hanging out with us, guys. And can I end from here? I think I can end from here. But thank you guys, everybody. We'll see you all on the next stream, whether it's just
in about 6 or 7 days.
Merch
6,
queen.
7.
Oh, actually, you know what? 2 things. One, we do have a vlog on Just a Guy and a Girl. So make sure for day 4, it's still within the time limit that if you're watching it on your cell phone, you are able to hype it. Hype it up, I think, right? That's the
I think
term.
so.
You are able to hype it up. And what that does is it pushes it up. It gives it points. And the more people that do it, it makes it
That
rank
vlog needs
higher.
more watches, guys.
Yeah.
Watch it. It's food.
Yeah. So support us. Again, you guys know we never ask for anything. So if you can just
Watch the video.
watch the videos, like them,
The
comment,
shorts.
the shorts. If you can hype up the videos, the vlogs when you see them, that helps a lot.
It's free.
Yeah, and all that stuff is free. So thank you guys. We will see you all on the next stream. Everybody have a good night.
Hi, guys.
Good night, guys.
This is good. Very fucking good.
That's good.
Fuck yeah.